everybody, and welcome back to another replicant gameplay. So we are now at the almost end of the game already. So I'm quite wondering what will happen. Do we find Yona? Will it end actually? Or is this just another prelude to another story? Well, let's find it out. And with further ado, jump right into the game. There we go. Let's continue. There we go. The last shrine in the roof. Man, I've waited so long for this very moment. What will await us actually? I'm quite. Okay, what will happen here? Let's open the door to our destiny. I guess the shade came near the village today. People kept coming up to me and saying, "Boy, we sure wish your brother were around."
Such an ominous sight. And yet I find it strangely nostalgic.
Let's make it epic,
Yeah.
guys.
This is where Vice and I first met. And first fought together.
Yeah, indeed.
Wow! This is where you used to live, Vice?
Well, yes, I suppose. In a technical sense.
Pretty nice digs for a floating magazine.
Yeah, seems
At
so.
least it was free from annoying hussies like yourself.
Aye. Cannot turn back from this point. Continue. Guys, I'm ready. Go. Do this. Let's finish this very game so that we can enter it hard mode.
And now the path is open.
There we are. Oh boy. So what will happen now? Will Kaine die? Will Emil die? Will the buff survive? Will I survive? Who am I up against then? What is standing between me and Yona? Will we actually find Yona? It's almost been 4 years now. Or 5? Well, we will find out behind this door, I think. Man, I'm nervous. I'm kinda nervous what's happening. Are we ready? There we go. What the hell? This is just a regular mall. Or a garden at least, it seems to be. Oh. Some pigeons as well. I want to make this epic here. The utmost end here, I think. Jesus. Man. What beautiful place this is. Looks really awesome. Imagine living up there. Rooting up some apple trees there. Otherwise, you don't have anything to say? Another door. Now we go up the stairs. Building up the tension, guys. It is. Can we actually go there? No, we cannot. Clean water everywhere. God, look at this. This looks amazing. Even though it was a shopping mall there. Okay, let's open the next door. Huh? This is the same room as before. What the hell is happening? Wait a second, something is not right. Huh? Same scenery than before? Right? Oh, what's this? 2200 sword, Phoenix sword. Oh, that's where it is. Oh, that's quite fast. And still on level 1. That happens again, I don't know what happens there. What the heck? It's the same. Something is odd. Guys?
Okay, hold on. Is it just me, or are we looping around the same path over and over?
What do you mean?
I think he means we're stuck.
Yeah, it seems
There
so.
must be an escape route somewhere.
Maybe the pigeons. Oh.
To who does the true voice speak?
Wait, the pigeons?
To whom does the true form show itself? You must answer.
It can talk!
I ask. Why did humans disappear from the world?
But
The hell is this?
we are still here.
I believe this is some manner of password.
Password?
Yes. The correct answer should grant us access to the castle.
Why did the humans do?
I feel confident I've heard this somewhere before. To whom does the true voice speak? To whom does the true form show itself? I ask, why did humans disappear from the world? You must answer.
Because of a black disease. Because the lives are short. Because of a black disease.
I answer, because of a black disease. I ask, how can humans extend their lives?
A separating body from soul.
I answer, by separating body from soul. I ask, what is the destination of souls?
Placed in the corresponding shelves, they are in the promised land bursting with. They are placed in the corresponding shells.
I answer, they are placed in their corresponding shells. Very well. You are acknowledged as master.
Okay.
You may enter.
Okay.
Well then, it seems the way is open.
Okay, I'm... I think we might enter another loop, right? Okay, come on. This must be right now. Is it right? Please. Huh? Devola and Pop? No.
It's the twins from your village.
Popola? Devola? What are you doing here?
What the frick?
Hey, any chance you'll just go back to the village? This is a very dangerous place. Even if you can find Yona here, you probably can't get her out.
What the hell are
How
you
did
talking
you
about?
get here?
Shh. We're asking the questions right now.
Okay. I guess this is a choice for the ending. So we could get back to the village and do nothing about it. We are here to rescue Yona. That's what we can do as well. And I think they might attack us when we choose what are you two doing here. Well, I'm going for we are here to rescue Yona.
We're here to rescue Yona.
No dice, huh? Well, I guess we don't have a choice then.
What the frick are you talking about?
No, I suppose not. How sad.
Huh? What's happening?
We didn't want to fight you.
Ah, nah.
We really didn't want to.
Oh, come on.
Devola, what's happening?
Sorry, but this fate was predetermined. Still, we spoke to truth. We really wanted to avoid this if possible. We were hoping to put it
Oh,
off for 100
come
years or
on.
so,
This is
until the
bullshit.
next generation came along.
What are you talking about?
Are they shades?
I
No.
don't think so.
It's a lie. I don't believe it.
Okay, okay, she's the caster. No, wait, they're both casters.
We never thought you'd grow to be this powerful.
This is madness. Why do you block our path?
You have no cause to speak so with us, Grimoire Vice. You are a traitor.
Okay, I can't hurt her, but I can hurt her. I need to... What the hell is happening?
What now?
What the hell?
They copied my powers.
Ah, shit on a shingle. They can use the sealed verses.
Of course we can. The power came from us in the first place.
What?
You were simply loaned a small portion of it.
Vice, are you all right?
Devola, Popola, why are you guys doing this? Why are you siding with the shades?
Okay, so now only magic can hurt him? What the hell? What the frick is happening? Holy shit! Wait, no, wait, what? Something feels really, really strange here. Okay, she's not a melee one. Holy shit. Give me more magic. There we go. Oh my god, I need to heal up. I can absorb your dark lens as well. Any type of magic I can absorb. Yikes! Get that one back, you bitch. Okay. Oh, something's happening. Something's happening. Oh my god.
Why?
The answer to every riddle lies within the heart of the Shadowlord.
The Shadowlord? So you've been on his side this whole time?
You must search for that answer yourself. You've got to face your own truth now.
What the fuck?
Please,
Guys, what the
enter
hell?
Shadowlord's castle.
And Shadowlord's castle moon. What the hell did just happen?
Devola and Popola are fighting us.
Yes, they do seem to be putting us through a great deal of...
What the hell?
You okay, Vice?
How odd. For long years, my mind and tongue have been my greatest assets.
Oh.
But now the latter seems to be... Well,
Vice?
Huh?
do not look at me like that. I am Grimoire Weiss. I am perfectly...
Oh. Jeez. Christ. My god, what is happening? This is a complete plot twist. I thought they were my friends. Now they're fighting me? Something really smells fishy about everything here.
I think I hear a waltz.
What? Huh? What the fuck is going on, guys? What? What the actual frick is happening? We were
It
just
certainly is a grand affair.
in a mall, and now what?
Bunch of dancing bastards.
They're all shades.
Ah, shit.
I think we're locked in.
It's not like I was planning to leave.
Yeah, we are. We need
Yeah, it's a bit late
to
for
defeat
that.
him. Oh shit. I see where this is going. Oof. Armor break plus 30%. Come on, I need to. Oh my god. You annoying pest. Okay, you want it that way, huh? That badly? Good. I will try out my Phoenix Sword. I think it will smash you to pieces. Oh boy, that got an impact there. Come on, eat shit. Nice. And sign you flying, bitch. Want some more? Oh my god, so much of them. Ah, oh, come on. Okay. Ah, charge! Oh my god, they're hurting. How much health cell was? 10 out of 10. Okay. We need to use the small herbs first. Ah, come on! I can't even dodge that shit. First, you die. You're annoying. Now you die. And now, shit. Ah, come on. Every time I want to do this shit, they interrupt me. Nice. Otsarken. Magic XP rate plus 30. Okay, that one is down already. Good, good. No, no. You don't do this. Every time I want to fucking charge up this shit, you just going in. Oh my god, you freaking bastards. And you shitbird as well. Come on, get the fuck out. Oh my god. Okay. You want it the hard way, huh? I see. It's shit. So, you're next there. Damn it, buffer. And stay down. Will you? Good. He's dead. And you too. See ya. Okay. Give me some more magic, come on. There we go. That one's done.
Damn it! It won't stop
Hold on, look.
coming.
Level 9.
I'll open the next door. Cover me.
Good.
Oh, how I do love a good
We're almost done. What the fuck?
Twice.
Why? s- y-
Oh, right. Protect the hussy, yes? Good plan. Let's go.
Protect Kaine for us.
Come on.
Would you mind staying here?
Hurry!
It's not open yet?
Do I look like a goddamn locksmith
Yeah.
to you?
Yeah, you should be.
No, you idiot. What are you doing?
Lock doesn't want to open? Fine. I'll just break it down.
Stop, you impatient fool.
Would you mind staying here already? No, I got you. You fell for my trap. Mirror force. Oh shit. What a nasty piece of shit. Come on, shoot your loads again. Okay, he reflects them. I wanna try this shit. Try that one again, here. Good. Shit.
Goddamn
I bumped the
no-good
microphone.
Bullshit bastard! Open the fuck up already! Ugh!
Nice one.
Got it.
Kaine, look out!
Oh, fuck. I got a bad. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. This is no good.
These things are freaking me out.
Okay, we can finish them in one fell swoop. That's okay. There we go.
Kaine, what's wrong?
We need to help Kaine.
I'm trying to, but firstly, we need to get rid of
We need to
this.
help Kaine.
Yes, yes, yes. I'm here.
You okay?
Yeah. Well, we got problems.
Yeah, we got the problem. What the hell are you, sir? Oh boy, don't tell me they fuse together. They do. Oh, shit. A pig.
We don't need forgiveness, asshole.
Kaine?
There's a red button on it. Oh, that hurt him. I think that's his weak point. Nice.
How should I know?
Kaine, are you all right?
I'm fine. Let's just kill some shit and move on, alright?
Yeah, we do.
Damn it! How can something so big be so fast?
It seems to lose some control when it charges.
Nice. There we go.
Damn shit.
Let's finish the shade off. Come on.
Oh dear.
What's up? Not. Oh, come on. Spare me. You think your fucking big armor can protect yourself from all? I just aimed for your plate under. Ouch. That hurt. Ouch. Now you're mine, you fat whore. Oh, come on.
Can we even hurt this thing?
Yeah.
Fog. Oh no!
Yeah, it's the fog.
We can't stop now. Damn it!
Stay focused, Kaine.
Come on, more damage.
Don't fall victim to such distractions.
Come on! We have to keep going!
Let's go!
Okay, I go for the Phoenix right there. Let's go. Swirl, boom!
This way! Move!
Yeah, I'm coming. Okay, something is wrong with that boar. Huh? What's this? Obtained the spear, Dragoon Lance. Okay. Wow.
Up here!
Holy shit! What the hell? Which weapons are we getting there? Oh no.
How can we deal with this thing?
Please,
Oh, no.
hurry!
It got us. Are we dead? Shit. Oh, yes. Please let us start where we... Please not again from Devola and Popola on. Come on, this... Okay. At least something good. Okay, we just run.
Up here!
Medicine alert, okay. Come on, we need to run like hell now.
How can we deal with this thing?
Okay, let's slow it down.
Please, hurry!
Yeah, I'm trying! But where to? It's getting closer. Holy shit! Oh my god, we did it. Guys, we somehow managed it. Where the frick are we now? Is that pig gone? Yes. Okay, what's here?
Damn it, I can't get it open.
Ah, shit. Yeah, that's a solid... What the fuck is that pig?
Attack incoming!
The entrance is locked too.
Yeah.
It seems we are in a bit of a predicament.
A bit? Place-wise, this is an underdoing. I'm overwhelmed by a fucking pig boar.
Strike the beast while it's down.
But what can I do against this pig? Something... It's regenerating the whole time. What is wrong with this pig? Come on. Oh shit. First Devola and Popola, now the pig. No, I won't die here. Wait, spears killed it? How the fuck are they getting here? No, it's not that. No, no, friendship.
What are you doing here?
Why can't I just die already, you shit pig? Would you?
You are correct.
And we have a common enemy, okay?
But
At some point, there must be something. Come on, you must have some weakness. Oh, it's open! Yeah, we're going.
hey, stop! Let me go! Stop it! Damn it! King, no!
Oh shit. So he's going to die.
No! Open the door! You can't fight that thing on your own!
Oh shit. I think he says we should go and see him in another life or so. I don't know. Can I turn on subtitles? I wish I could talk this strange language.
Open the damn door!
Oh shit.
Knock it off already. Let's go.
Kaine.
He's fighting for you. And for Fira. Don't let him die for nothing.
No shit.
My friend.
Well, let's see what's here. Not a door. The door to doom, oh, it seems. Do we have a med herb? Yes. Fill up. Okay, a door behind the door again. Recover with potion. Some more health salvies. Ah, I know this song. Oh shit. Dark Glutton. Dark Lancy, wait, Dark Blast. Okay, weapons. Where is my Phoenix? There it is. We need attack power up for you. What's the highest attack power? 20. Yeah. Paralyze, Drain, Confuse. Berserken. Weaken. Item drop rate. Go in with the experience rate up, yeah. Good. And also faith. Barken. Bahol. Yeah. And we go in with the Dragoon Lance. Also with the attack power plus 20. And this time with the item drop rate maximum 25%. Maybe we need it for the fight. There we go. Let's open this door. Huh? Okay. How many doors are there? Man, this seems so wrong. I think that's the last one, huh? Yeah, it's different from the other doors. I think this is our final destination here. It is a fucking shopping mall! You again, come on. Why are you fighting me?
Devola. Popola.
Yeah, this must stop, you bitches.
Oh, look. You made it.
Yes, we made it.
We've been waiting for so long.
Why are you doing this?
It began 1300 years ago.
Oh! That's quite a time.
Humanity, finding itself on the brink of extinction, undertook a last-ditch rescue plan called Project Gestalt.
Uh-huh.
Gestalt?
Do you still not remember, Grimoire Weiss? Then let's give you a refresher.
I'm Project Gestalt document.
Weiss! My mind. I remember.
No?
Devola. Popola. You are not human.
What the hell?
In fact. Oh no.
Yeah, sometimes the truth can be a real bitch. You want to finish that thought for him, sister? All of us, every person standing in this room, are mere shells created by the true humans.
Whoa. That is... Whoa.
What are you saying?
You still don't get it? You aren't human.
What is then?
So then
Hey.
humans, I mean, the true humans, are extinct?
No. They still live on. You know them as shades.
Oh shit. That's a fucking shitty plot twist.
Each shade is a twisted remnant of what was once a human being.
Crazy, huh? Now let's skip the part where you stand there with your mouths agape and just get down to business.
Wait. Wait.
Sorry, but we're gonna be needing that shell of yours. The rightful owner has been waiting for a very long time. Please don't be angry with us. We are only doing our duty.
Huh?
Our endless existences have a single purpose: to control the lives of others in accordance with the will of the true humans.
What? I am freaking confused.
You have your own motives, your own desires.
And we have ours. I fear it really is just that simple.
Don't speak such foolishness.
Sorry.
Oh no, come on. I don't want to fight you.
You and us, we're the same. Tools in the hands of a master.
No, I'm nothing like you.
Can I get up to here? No, I cannot. Okay, that's not. I see where this is going. If my thesis is corrected. Then this is a shitbird song. Mind stopping you, this bullshit! Take this, you ass bitch. Okay, she reflects magic completely. Come on, I dodged that one. So, number one, down. If she can die.
Devola? Devola?
Popola. Are you crying?
No! Don't die!
You know, Popola, I understand now why we're twins. It's because we were born without souls.
Devola, I can't stop the bleeding. Oh god, I can't stop it.
This world is too lonely for one without a soul. There's too much emptiness. Our souls are missing. And yet somehow our tears still work. It's kind of weird. Sorry, sis. I love you.
Devola! Devola! Don't you go! No, I can't be alone!
You wanted that? You got that.
Devola!
We didn't want it that end too. But you forced us.
Let's stop this now.
Stop? Stop? Now you want to stop? You think you have the luxury to stop? You cut down my sister like a goddamn animal and now you want to stop? Popola, wait! It doesn't have to. No one stops! It's way too late to stop! No one stops!
Okay.
Don't do this, Popola! You and Devola were like parents to me!
Those two have watched the world wither for
There we go!
time immemorial.
Eat shit!
Cruelness of such a fate is difficult to imagine.
Hiding behind those shady things, huh?
I don't want to do this! I don't want to fight her!
Stop bitching and start fighting. It's the only way.
Oof. Okay, we need to get it back this. Don't have magic. Shit, I need magic. I need the magic. I need to save my magic up for that. Oh my god. Then get that back. Come on. Is this all you can do? My god, it's just a shitty strategy. Okay. There we go. Eat this. You wanted it. You get all that back.
No stopping. No stopping ever.
Well, okay.
The bridge!
Blast! We're trapped.
I've got an idea.
What the hell? What the hell?
I fear we're done for.
It'll be all right. You know,
What's happening
when I
now?
was young, I hated my eyes. And now that I'm older, I hate what my body has become. But there's something else there now. Something like pride, you know? I mean, without all this, I couldn't have become your friend.
Yeah, indeed.
Goodbye, my friends. Thank you for everything.
Oh boy.
Emil!
Why is this so tragic?
For
Holy
so
shit.
long, all I could do was destroy. But now, I have a chance to save something.
No!
Now get going, okay?
Emil!
Don't worry about me. I'm gonna be fine.
What's he
Emil!
doing?
Emil!
Oh.
Emil! You jackass, get back here! Emil!
Oh dear. Kaine's so unstable, and Vice can't stop arguing with people. I hope they can hold it together once I'm gone. Well, I guess they'll just have to learn. I want to see you again. I want to see all of you again. Just one more time. I'm scared. I don't want to die.
Wow, that sounds so. The hell? Okay. Yes, I don't have even words for what is happening right now. This is... I need to... Yes. So... This one is the real me then. So near. What the hell is happening? Oh.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, guys, I'm speechless. I'm utterly speechless. What has happened right now? Everything was just too fast and too much, and fuck. My God, why is this all happening? And what is happening now? So, I can't even speak anymore because I have so many questions at the same time. It's my God. Would you stop this? This is... Well, at least I got some materials back here. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Finish. There we go. We done? There we go. You die as well. Okay, so those are the real humans, right? Okay. That's crazy. So fates are souls, I think. Would you mind stopping this? Okay. Okay. Hey. Martial arts, physical strength. There we go. Okay. You done? Medical. You get this one. Hey, what's in the next door? Final room. My god, guys, this is so hard ripping everything what happened now. What a story. There's Yona. And she's still... No. She aged as well.
Yona!
Now the dude comes. That means he is him and... Me is him, and him is me. Yeah, you can see that already.
This ends here. Strike hard. Hold nothing back.
I'm getting you for what you've done, you shit ass book.
How can a mere tool hope to stand against the Shadowlord?
Don't speak in such a manner, fool. I am nothing like you.
There we go. For what? There we go. I hit you so hard you wish we would never burn.
No, impossible!
Yes, it's possible.
Be careful!
I know!
Huh? I can't hit him? Ah, no. Right. My god, he's fast. Okay. We need to get back to the Dark Glutton. Can I absorb that? No. That's actually not gonna work. Gotcha now. Ass Lord. Huh? You're on the floor now, huh? You don't like this, huh?
Vice, you alright?
Naturally, I am as fit as a fit.
Ha! But I'm faster than you, you shitbird. Come on, give it all you've got. Uh-huh. We end this, you and me. Because all of you, everybody needed to suffer. We end this. No, no. No, I got you where I wanted. Ha!
Wait.
What? What?
brother.
Yona.
What the fuck?
Please, just stop. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't need someone else's body. I don't want it. There's another girl inside this body. I can hear her. She won't stop crying.
Oh shit!
She wants to see her brother.
Yona's been possessed?
This girl loves her brother too, just as much as I do. It's not right, you know? It's not right that she can't see him. It's you, isn't it?
Yes, it's me. Let's go home.
What the hell is happening? Oh wow.
I'm really sorry. I don't know what to. I'm so very sorry.
Oh
No
no.
matter what,
Don't jump, please.
just know that I love you.
I see. And now that's the real Yona. Or at least...
The shade that possessed her is gone.
Oh my god.
Kaine, watch over Yona for me.
He's really angry now.
You want me to understand your sadness? You think I'm gonna sympathize with you? I swore to protect my sister and my friends. If someone puts them in danger,
Ah,
they must stand aside and be
shit.
cut down. Now come on, let's finish this.
Ouch! Come on.
Weiss, what's wrong?
Let's go.
You're freaking me out here, Vice.
What are you doing? Come Just do it.
What the fuck? Yes, I want to, but it's not staying here. Can we do it now, please?
No bother. One moment, please.
You okay?
Fine, just fine. All right, no, I'm not.
Weiss,
It seems some headstrong idiot has decided to push me beyond my limits. I should have taken that job as a cookbook when I had the chance.
Weiss, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Only joking. I hate cookbooks.
But
Let's go. Out of the way. I have one final task to fulfill.
And this is?
where are you going?
Why, to stop him, of course. But after that, it's up to you. Only you can see this battle to its conclusion. I wish you luck, my friend.
You can't. I swore I'd always fight by your side.
You are an exceedingly stubborn lad. You know that, yes? Perhaps that's why I've so enjoyed our time together. But I fear this is where our journey ends.
Vice!
Oh, and remember what I told you about using my full name? Well, forget it. I've grown rather fond of Vice.
Vice. I knew you'd come around.
Don't let it go to your head now.
What is happening? My god, so many twists and my voice has lost all of his powers. Oh shit.
Something to defend. I have a reason to live.
Oh shit.
Shadowlord.
I got you for this, you shit fuck. Okay, so Weiss is trying to seal him. Did we get him? You're done for. For what? That the end? Shadowlord, we did it? Before I visit Yona and Kaine, I wanna make sure. Wanna check out what's in here. Okay, here's nothing. I think that's it. Why, hello there.
Is Iona all right?
Hey. Oh wait, she's dead?
Oh God, no.
Oh, please, the girl is fine.
Weiss? Where the fuck are you?
Vice? Where are you? Are you okay?
I am as well as can be, considering I have lost my physical form.
Ah, so you're everywhere right now, okay?
Doubtless my voice will be the next to go, so listen closely. Your sister is safe.
Oh, nice.
Do not mourn her, and do not give up hope. Instead, you must call her back to you.
Oh.
How?
Use your memories. Recall the times you spent with her. Present her with proof that the two of you live still, and that your lives have meaning.
I don't know.
Typical. But take heart. I know you can do it.
What's my favorite food?
Oof! Are you serious?
Cookies. What's my favorite book? That's my magic storybook.
Huh.
What's my favorite place? Home with you. What's my favorite flower? The lunar tear, of course. Okay, one more question. Who do I love more than anyone?
I need to write my name now. Really?
Is that you?
Need to write my name.
Yona.
He's cured as well?
Is this my body?
Yes, Yona. It's yours and yours alone.
You look bigger than before. Like you've grown up.
Well, yeah. I guess you haven't seen me for a while.
Have I been asleep this whole time?
Seems so.
Something like that.
It's almost like I'm a princess from some fairy tale.
Oh, Yona. I'm so happy to have you back.
Me too.
Kaine.
You and your sister, you have a good life, Kay?
Where are you gonna go?
Guess I'll...
You could stay with us, you know.
Thanks, but I'll pass. You know how it is. I got my own shit to take care of.
What do you mean?
Personal shit, alright? Anyway, take it easy, yeah?
Kaine.
Hey, look. It's beautiful.
It is. Indeed.
For the longest time, I heard someone telling me how they wanted to see the light. And now, they can finally see it.
Sorry guys that I don't say much, but wow. Fucking amazed of the story of the
Thank you. I love it.
with the young self.
It's so sunny today.
Yeah, it sure is.
Wait a s- So they have like a human body, but the soul is gone. I see. That was the real human. Wow. Square Enix, you did a great job. Thank you for having me play it. for letting me play such a beautiful thing. I also got your message behind it. Well, I gotta take a short break and then let the credits roll. I hope in the meantime, credits off and see what awaits us next. Man, what an awesome game. What an awesome game. That was the most beautiful thing. Nier Automata was good as well, but the prequel to it, also a masterpiece. And guys, I recommend you really, when you saw this stream of mine now, play Nier Automata. Or I can play it for you as well. It's in your choice. You can decide on that one. Automata is telling another story. But it's also a very great and good and well done game. But as I said before, I'm going on a quick break. I'll be right back for you. think of all that what happened in this game. Holy shit. The whole story is now completely, utterly different, and wow, my mind is blown. Holy shit. This is wow. I wanna save it there. Create a new save file, yes. Patient in the library. Wait a second. Oh, we got an A. Cool. Oh, ending A. I think it is. Oh my god. No. Exit to clear out a save screen? Yes. Ending B. So you clear that after completing the game to experience Guys, this game ain't over yet. Oh boy. Oh boy. You can now read a departed mother's diary in your house. Wardrobe has been added to the options menu. New outfits can be obtained by progressing through a departed mother's diary. Change music has been added to the game section of the options menu. Holy shit. So that wasn't actually the ending. That was just the ending of here. Duration. Still going further?
Whenever I interacted with Kaine, I was reminded about something from my past. Maybe my mind has been confusing her with my sister this whole time. Anyway...
Okay. So we see the story of hers after she's getting reawakened. Is that right? Minus. Sound of rain filled the village. Steep cliffs that surrounded the area magnified sound, causing even the slightest drizzle to rattle like a thunderstorm. Thin wisps of smoke streamed from huts as the villagers huddled in their homes, waited out the rain. A single child, however, had braved the downpour, was now wandering slowly toward the wooden, hawk-shaped weather vane at the end of. The wanderer reached the vane, which had existed for as long as any could remember, and stared. The child's face was simultaneously delicate and fierce, like a teacup that had survived a shipwreck. Those traits combined with pale white skin to give the face an almost sexless quality. Beak turns east, they go home. If it stays west. Child blinked. Rain slowly dripped down the young one's short hair and began its long descent. Come on. Come on! The child felt a slight breeze and watched as the vane slowly creaked to life. Spinning this way and that for a moment, it finally settled with the beak pointing firmly toward the east. East? Really? Before the vane could move again, a jagged rock came spinning and tumbling through the air, striking home against the child's head. The force of the flow dropped the child to the ground as a hail of stones began to fall all around. Oh no, they found me. A heartbreaking smile crept across the child's face as the stones continued their assault. Through the rain, the sound of multiple footsteps grew louder before a voice rang out. Yo-ho, Kaine! Voice belonged to Demo, first of all the bullies in the area. Kaine struggles to stand. Milestone came skittering through the mud and bounced against her foot. Blood oozed from a cut about her eye and blurred her vision, but she could make out the shapes of Daimo and his usual gang of idiots. The boy seemed taken aback for a moment by Kaine's seeming indifference to the blood dripping from her face. He quickly regained his bravado. What's up, freak? You like the rain? You like getting all wet? Or did you finally decide to run away from home? Oh, you're just fit. Kaine turned to leave. Before she could get more than a few steps, the other children scrambled to surround her, cruelty burning in their eyes. Kaine knew they were not the only eyes on her. Tormentor's parents watched from the safety of their homes. Was attuned to this sin, one she had experienced many times. Some villagers simply turned a blind eye to the actions of their children. Many encouraged it openly. Wow, that is really, really, really cruel. Society ruled by superstition and fear. Kaine was something to be hated, possibly destroyed. I didn't say you could leave, freak. Daimo's words chewed at her like a worm through an apple. You can't hurt me, she lied to her. Be strong, be brave. You can't hurt me, you can't hurt me. Hurt. Oh look, that little freak is gonna cry. What's wrong? Are you sad that everyone hates you and wants you dead? Kaine prayed for the rain to flit down and carry her away from a world that seemed to have no place for her. But if there were gods that chose to ignore her, Daimo crept ever closer. Clouds began to thin and the rain slowed. Even the weather hates me, useless healer. I wish Daimo's rock had taken my head off. Kaine couldn't meet Daimo's leering gaze. She lowered her eyes and stared at the muddy ground below. The bully moved forward until he was inches away. He could smell the scent of old meat on his breath. The boy grabbed Kaine's face with his thick fingers and yanked it upward. He tried to turn away, but forced her gaze back, jammed his thumb against her eyelid to pry it open. Show me. No. You just know? Daimo grinned evilly. You don't say no to him. No one says no to him. Not even taking his attention from Kaine, he called to his cohorts. Come on guys, let's give the freak what she deserves. As soon as Daimo finished, kicks and blows began to rain down upon Kaine. Daimo paused, still grinning as Kaine curled into a ball and tried to make the pain stop. I don't get you, freak. What you acting like a girl for? Everyone knows what you really are. Kaine ignored the question, using instead to stare at the weather vane. Continued to point east. If supremely confident about the future it had. Go home? Yeah, that's a funny joke for someone with dead parents and no home to go to. Freak! Chanted the children. Freak, freak, freak. Kaine closed her eyes, waiting for the pain to start again. Clutching hands as the village children closed around her, bent her mind to the sound of the rain. Golden time. Rain fell, but the pain never came. Wonder when the laughter of her tormentors turned to terrified cries. There opened as a floodgate. Kaine was shocked to see Daimo sprawled on the ground, holding his head, screaming in pain. He could see blood welling from spaces between his fat, twisted. Oh my god, he's crying. He's actually crying! Deprived of their leader, the other children glanced back and forth between themselves, waiting for someone to step forward and take it. No savior emerged. They began an uneasy shuffle away from Kaine. The young girl was the last. Instead, Their attention was wrapped on the ancient woman standing a few feet away. After struggling for breath for a moment, finally spoke in a voice thick with rage. That's like a bitch, don't it? Now I suggest you scatter before I throw another one. And if any of you little bastards ever touch my Kaine again, I'll do far worse than throw her. You can count on it. The old woman crouched down and gently touched the hand Daimon was using to cover the wound. Before I could fix the protest, he ground the palm into the wound and twisted back and forth. Ow! He screamed, leaping to his feet. Stop it! What are you doing? Quit whining. Ain't no one ever died from a scratch. Hit me with a rock, you stupid bitch. A big one. That thing could have killed me. The old woman shrugged. Death is the best cure for stupid. Daimon's face twisted with rage at her words. Locking his eyes, Okaine took a step backward and spat on the ground. Get out! Leave this village. No one wants you here, either of you. Seeing the old woman grab another stone, Daimon and his companions stood pale and red. They fled. The old woman grabbed her side and barked out a single laugh. Ha! Look at that fat boy go. Guess he's healthy enough to run from a fight. The woman's smile faded as she turned her attention to Kaine. Kneeling down, she removed her shawl, placed it around the young girl's shoulders, produced a cloth from the folds of it, blotting it flat on her. Oh, Kaine, she said, why didn't you fight back? You're stronger than that lot. The words of her grandmother stung Kaine. Turned away. Don't be nice to me. You don't deserve it. No. Matters anything. Tears held in check for some finally began to fall on the muddy ground below. Everyone here hates me. Think I cause bad things to happen. Think I'm afraid. Was that? Kaine's tears turned to sobs. Felt her grandmother's hands on it. Despite her advanced age, diminutive size, was a woman of surprising strength. Kaine found herself turn away. Don't talk like that, girl. It's a river wide and deep that flows between the realms of the world and the next. It grants no mercy to any that attempt to cross it. You got a duty to fight till your last breath. Instead, the old woman tightened her grip, tried to still tremor in her. You know the pain of losing someone close to you? You know, because you survived it. As the words hit home, Kaine was struck by the force of her love for the old woman. As a young child, she didn't even know of her grandmother. When her parents died, the woman quickly accepted her as her own. Grandma, as Kaine called her, cunning, vulgar, and quick to violence. The first few years together had not been easy, but with the past, Kaine and her grandmother had grown closer. However, it was only now, sitting in the mud with tears and blood caking her face, Kaine truly understood the depth of her effort. Here was a woman who had seen hard times, who had seen death, who had fought through all these things and somehow emerged on the other side. Anyone could understand Kaine's pain and loneliness. I make you sick, Grandma? Curse not! Don't be an ass. Kaine drew her grandmother's moth-eaten shawl around her body and shuddered. But my body, not normal. If I was normal, then Mom and Dad wouldn't. Hush, interrupted Grandma. I'll not hear another word of this nonsense. You're my granddaughter, and I love you. And if folks have a problem with that, they can just go to hell. That, the old woman reached out and placed a wreath of dried flowers in Kaine's hair. The skill it took to bend the flowers without breaking the stems or losing a single petal was remarkable. The beauty of it made Kaine want to cry it all over again. Oh my gosh! There's a Lunar Tears! Grandma, you made this for me? Lunar Tears were a legendary flower. Most people could live their entire lives without ever seeing one. And yet, her grandmother had somehow collected a dozen or more. Kaine reached up and touched the wreath. Couldn't believe it. Where did you find these? Just stumbled on him while I was doing shopping. The old woman turned away as she spoke, leading Kaine to suspect searched that the search had been more difficult than letting out. Kaines took to construct the ornament, let alone track down the flowers used in its construction. Kaines heard. He reached up and gently adjusted the breath, admiring the way it felt between her fingers. Didn't quite turn out right, sighed her grandmother as she squinted at it. The old hands have trouble with delicate work. Sure looks good on a pretty girl like you. Kind of blushed and turned away. You think I'm pretty? Curse you! What a fool thing to say. But thank you. The grandmother smiled. We're gonna be fine, you and me. As long as we got each other. Fine. Annie took her grandmother's hand in her. Two of them struggled to. They began the long walk home. Annie gripped the hand with all her might, as if trying to stop smoke from drifting away in the wind. The rain had stopped. Annie stood beneath the weather vane, watching it spin in places. No longer caring about the direction it faced when it stopped. I don't need to escape. I have a home now. Grandma loves me. That's enough. Even if it's us against the world. I now let the gaze drift up past the wane and cloud sky. Last finds rainbow were slowly fading. She turned and headed for home. Lights gathered into a million particles and vanished, seemingly taking away on the breeze. Finest street. In the distance, Kaine heard the steady sounds of an axe striking wood. The noise had a purposeful quality to it, as if she was hearing a master woodsman go about his work. Firewood being produced, however, was as far from a work of art as could be. Pieces of every shape and size were being flung about a barren yard with wild abandon. Anyone trying to stack such wood would probably die of frustration before the job was through. Stupid piece of shit axe! Kaine's grandmother flailed away with the axe, filling the air with both splinters of wood and words that would make the worst hardened sailor blush. Grandma! Called Kaine. That's you, Kaine? Yelled the old woman, taking her eyes off the wood for a moment. Don't get too close or I might take your goddamn foot off by mistake. Brought the axe down on a piece of wood, sending chips flying in every direction. One spun past Kaine's claws enough for her to hear the whistle, at which point she decided to step back. Once she'd scuttled to a safe distance, cupped her hands around her mouth and shouted, Grandma! Do you need help? I can get you water or lunch, a new axe or something. The axe, poised to strike another wobbly blow, paused in midair. The old woman considered her granddaughter's offer for a moment, and smiled. Tell you what, since I'm doing such a piss-poor job of chopping, why don't you come here and take over so I can go get the water? Gates have been restless lately, and I don't want you running into one of them bastards. Relinquishing the axe, grandmother picked up a long pole with wooden buckets on either end. Gathering water was by far the more difficult of the two jobs. Kaine knew better than to complain. Once grandma's mind was set, there was no changing it. Kaine did her best to help with chores. Grandma took every task that required travel to the village. Though she had a long list of plausible excuses, Kaine knew the real reason. Didn't want her granddaughter to be taunted and harassed by the villagers. Once Kaine moved in, Grandma decided to take up residence a good distance from the area. Out of sight, out of mind, seemed to be the best policy when it came to the villagers and their granddaughter. And rare were the days when any but the two of them could be found on the rocky acre of land they called home. Kaine enjoyed the solitude, harbored secret resentment. Grandmother was forced to spend her golden years in such a place, After watching her grandmother leave, Kinda turned her attention to the task at hand. She had never chopped wood before in her life. It soon discovered why the old man hated the tree. Okay. Swing after swing of the axe produced only a tiny crack in the wood. When she finally managed to connect with a solid stroke, the tool embedded itself in the log and refused to budge. Frustrated, Kinda swung the axe around her head and threw it, log and all, across the yard. Damn! Damn it! Ah, crap! She suddenly understood the joy her grandmother felt in a good curse. Happier now, she picked up the axe, forced it from the wood, and resumed chopping. She had a natural skill with a blade. The task was challenging, and blisters soon began to form on her small pink hands. This is tough. My logs are all weird sizes. Spitting on her palms and ignoring the pain, Kinda redoubled her effort. Just as she was developing a rhythm, Grandma returned from the village. Setting down her buckets with a small sigh, she took one look at the logs and coughed out a wheezy laugh. Pretty clumsy girl, you better practice if you... The grandmother suddenly collapsed to her, causing one of the buckets to bubble precariously. Eyes wide, Kinda dropped the axe and ran to her grandmother's. Grandma! The old woman shook her head and pointed a trembling finger at the bucket. Get the bucket! Can't let it spill! Kinda steadied the bucket with her foot as she knelt by her grandmother. A small bit of water sloshed over the side and made a new home in the hem of her dress. Kinda didn't know. Grandma! Grandma, what's happening? Raised with panic, she grabbed her grandmother's shoulders. The moment, the woman lifted her arms and battered Kinda away. Stop that, just stop, she cried, breathing heavily. It ain't like I'm dying. Just tired from the trip is all. Kinda desperately wanted to believe her. One look at the old woman's shaking hands, worn face told him more than words ever could. Grandmother had lived a long, hard life. It seemed the bill was finally coming due. The time when her grandmother watched over Kinda was ending. Sooner than either of them had feared. Dishes would be removed. The next morning, Kinda came to the side of her grandmother's bed and took her wrinkled hand. Grandma, second, you need medicine. Going to the village. The old woman shook her head and tried to rise. Kinda gently pushed her down. It's alright, she said. I'll be fine. The grandmother fixed her with a gaze that couldn't melt steel. After what seemed an eternity, finally lowered her eyes and sighed. Well, I don't like it, goddammit. But I guess I should quit being stubborn and let you grow up. The old woman watched as Kinda strapped on her boots and made her way down the road to the village. Hours later, as an unseen sun made its way across a dark and rainy sky, she was still watching. Kinda moved at a brisk pace, checking her pockets every few minutes to make sure the money her grandmother gave her was still there. Every noise caused her to spin on her heels, making sure she wasn't being stalked by a shade or worse, Daimon and his gang. She encountered neither tormentors nor shades. Kinda finally found herself at the entrance to the village. A few adults she could see glanced sideways at her, then muttered to each other behind raised hands before slinking away into the shadows. Her heart racing, Kinda took a series of rapid, shallow breaths and tried to calm herself. I have to prove myself, I have to help Grandma. I have to be strong. Chanted those words to herself over and over as she slowly made her way. Finally, her eyes settled on a rotund older woman who was angrily waving her arms in the air and telling anyone who would listen exactly what she thought of Kind's presence. Hey lady, said Kinda with a bravado she did not feel. Where's the apothecary? The woman's flabby cheeks shook and were wild with anger. How dare this thing speak to me? They seemed to say. Kinda saw that her eyes held a different emotion. Fear. Yeah, we're both scared, lady. Trust me on this one. Which way? Kinda repeated. The woman pointed at a small building door right before her, hitching up her dress, stumbling off in the either direction. Kinda cringed. expecting a stone to come flying from the assembled crowd, but none came. Her mind was filled with a strange sense of pride as she made her way to the factory. But the new emotion had little time to take root. As soon as she opened the door, she noticed a familiar customer counter. It was Daimon. He would clearly be sent here on some kind of family errand, because his gang of followers was nowhere to be found. Oh my god, he sputtered. I mean, what are you doing here, freak? The insult was delivered without force and kinda happily ignored. Stretching on tiptoes to see over the counter, she asked the shopkeeper for the medication. Ha! Barked Daimon. Did that bitch finally keel over? Go to hell, Daimon! The boy's eyes grew so wide they seemed ready to fall out of his head. But before he could let fly a comeback or worse, a punch, the apothecary told them to knock it off before he kicked them out of the store. Daimon slunk out of the shop, cursing kinda under his breath. Once he was gone, she allowed herself to breath once more, taking a brief tour of the shop while the owner prepared her medication. Countless tiny bottles filled the cramped store, each with a label written in some indecipherable language. An ocean of aromas assaulted her nose, creating a scent that was exotic, but not altogether unpleasant. Seeing such a variety of supplies gave Aine a sense of peace. Surely in a world so vast, there would be a place that she could call home. On the far wall behind the counter rested a portrait of a stunning young girl. The picture had once contained bright, vibrant colors. Time had worked its cruel magic, and they were beginning to fade. The beauty of the work, however, remained undiminished. You like the picture? Aine turned to find the apothecary with a small vial of medicine in his hand. His eyes were gentle but sad. He seemed to stare through her and into nothing as he spoke. That's my daughter. Catched it when she was just a little girl. She's been dead a long time now. Aine didn't know how to respond. Just stared at the portrait and tried to come up with the right words. Too much to read. Give me a little break from my eyes. Whew. Pictures are wonderful things, continued the shopkeeper. Let the ones closest to you live on forever. He shook his head slightly, looked down at Aine and smiled. Handing her the medicine, he reached into a sizable green apron and produced a handful of old wax crayons. You should have these. No one left that I wished to draw. Aine took an instinctive step back, causing the shopkeeper's face to darken. Yes, I have heard the rumors about you. It's a small village and word travels quickly. Between you and me, I'm not sure which of them you'd believe. I also think, but I also don't think they matter much. I know your grandmother, Kali, and I think the way she was driven out of this town is just deplorable. Grandma's name is Kali? Thought Aine suddenly. She was still mulling this new fact over in her mind as she reached out and gently took the crayons from the apothecary's hand. Well, your grandmother is an old friend of mine, he said. Kinda scooted away yet again. And I owe her much. I guess she would like it if you drew a picture of her. Yes, I think she would like it very much. Aine murmured quiet agreement, but inside her heart was bursting. Never before had a villager treated her with anything but complete contempt. It was a tiny, almost imperceptible step, okay, got it. But it was a step nonetheless. And with enough tiny steps, you might one day discover the rest of the world. When Aine returned home, found her grandmother sleeping in bed. Her feet were blackened and raw, even bleeding a bit in places, leading Aine to think that she had been pacing around the room until exhaustion finally caught up with her. She placed the medicine by her grandmother's pillow and turned to leave. Found the old woman's hand clasped around her arm. Back already, are you? Asked her grandmother with a yawn. Come here, let me have a look at you. Grandma sat up and examined Aine head to toe. Finally satisfied that nothing terrible had befallen her grandchild, she leaned back and allowed herself to relax. Well, how was it? Did the bastards give you any trouble? It was kind of fun, said Kanye with a small smile. No, seriously, it was. Honey? Asked the grandmother in a voice which implied she believed anything but. Uh-huh. So, anytime you need me to run an errand, just let me know. As she spoke, Kanye removed the crayons from her pocket. After a brief explanation of the source, she informed her grandmother that she was going to sketch the portrait. Betrayal of me? Ridiculous. No one wants to stare at a wrinkled old crown. But Grandma, it will make you live forever. Oh shit! Said her grandmother, throwing back the sheet from her bed. Living forever would just piss me off. Put the crayons away and help me with dinner. Kanye would not relent, and in the end, Grandma found herself leaning against the wall of the house, as if posing for a master artist. Kanye took up the crayons, eyed the subject carefully, set to work. Just as her grandmother was about to nod off, Kanye finished the piece. After staring at it for a bit, she released it from the grip and let it slowly drift to the floor. It's terrible. It doesn't look like you at all. I'm sorry, Grandma. Thought this crayons would, you know, like drawing easy or something. The old woman's eyes narrowed at her granddaughter's disappointment. Let me be the judge of that, she said, ignoring the pain in her bag and reaching for the paper. The sketch could have been a person's face. It also could have been a boulder, a lump of clay, an incredibly misshapen loaf of bread, all rendered in a chaotic array of colors. The old woman stared at the picture for a long time, slowly wheezed out a laugh. Oh, Kanye, she said between laughter. You truly are my blood. You're as clumsy as me, and I love it. But, hush, I won't hear any more bull about how ugly you think it is. It came from the heart, and I'll treasure it always. True to her word, the old woman gave the picture a place of honor above the kitchen table. In the days that followed, Kanye would often catch her staring at the portrait with a strange smile on her face. An action, she interpreted in silent, mocking laughter. A week later, Kanye could stand it no more and asked her grandmother to take the artwork down. Hush, said the old woman. I'll take this down when they roll me in my shroud. Pondered this for a bit, turned to Kanye and dropped to one knee. Listen to me, girl. Seeing this picture makes me happy in a way I've never felt before. And it makes me want to go on, so that someday you can feel the same happiness. It was a moment that burned itself in Kane's memory. A perfect blend of pride and love and joy that came together to form a lifelong remembrance. I swore to never forget this moment, and never forget the old woman who had made her place in the world possible. Time moves on. People and memories move in and out of a life like ghosts passing through a hall. But this moment will be different. Find this word. Because of it will remember it forever. Forever. Another story to read off. Oh my god. Okay. Separation. Kanye listened to the sound of crackling firewood and stared at the black object. Get around the good 10 minutes, ignoring the bemused stare of a grandmother. Finally, he summoned her courage and gave the object a sharp bit of scent flew up her nostrils and made its home there, causing her face to twist with disgust. Ugh. Grandma, I can't believe you want me to eat a bug. The old woman threw some more wood under the cooking pot and snorted. It's no bug, you fool girl, it's a berry. Why the hell would I be feeding you bugs? Yeah, well, it sure looks like a bug, said Kanye. I think it's burned or something, because it smells terrible. That Kanye held her nose and threw the berry in her mouth, doing as little as possible. Oh yeah, that's terrible. All right. Why, you little brat? laughed the old woman. You got the sass on you. You've been spending too much time with me, and that's a fact. 5 years had passed since the moment when Kindness' grandmother saved her from the bullies. As is often the way with two stubborn people, their relationship grown in fits and starts, but moved forward all the same. Meals that used to be somber affairs were now filled with love and hurled abuse in equal measure. Anna couldn't remember a time when she had been happier. The years went by, and Kindness started to shoulder more and more of the daily responsibility. The grandmother's legs grew weaker by could no longer do many of the chores she take for granted. So, this morning found Kindness lacing up breakfast, burnt berry rolling for her belly. Where are you going today? Asked Grandma suddenly. Kindness looked up, surprised. The old woman rarely asked for specifics anymore. Well, I was gonna check out the calma trees and see if they were ripe. I thought we could make some jam or something. Oh, and I'm going to pick up some flagstones. I need to take the wheelbarrow. Flagstones? What in the hell for? Kindness stared at her grandmother, then held out an arm and swept it around the home. Constructed mostly of cloth, rope, and rubble, the old place sagged like a boxer in the final round. Grandma, a dying cat could chew through this house. I'm going to build a stone wall so we have some protection. The old woman laughed, exposing her toothless grin to the world. Goddamn girl! If a bunch of thieves want to ransack this old place, let them come. Get nothing worth stealing anyway. I'm not worried about thieves. I'm worried about shades. People saw one west of the village yesterday. The old woman tilted her head and stared at her granddaughter. Well, shoot. I don't know why I have to do it today. Don't worry about it some other. Grandma, no. If I don't go to the calma trees, we won't eat tonight. You know that. Confused expression passed across the old woman's face, and for a moment she was a small child lost at a cannibal. Yes, said after a bit. Yes, of course, you're right. Sorry, kind. Lately it seems my mind is... Didn't finish the thought. Dad walking over to her nightstand and gently taking the wreath of lunar tears from the drawer. The flower's petals had aged to brilliant whiteness. Kind of thought it was more beautiful now than the day she first received it. You're gonna be a true woman, son. Soon. Sorry for that one. Grandma said as she placed the flowers in the girl's hair. So that means less chatter about shades, building defensive walls, and more about how beautiful you've become. Annoyed, Kinda reached up to remove the garland, but the look on her grandmother's face stopped her. You're a beautiful thing, said the old woman. There ain't another like you in all the world. Very proud of you. Okay, Grandma, that's enough goddamn compliments for one day. Such a mouth on you. That come from? Gee, I wonder. Teach you to sass me, girl, yelled Grandma. Suddenly, she lurched forward and grabbed Kiney by the ears, pulling her around the room with a crazed grin on her face. Grandma, yelled Kiney in a quaking voice. Grandma, stop it! What the hell? The old woman stared at her and blinked, slowly held her wrinkled hands out, as if it was the first time she had ever seen them. I didn't know what happened there. I'm sorry, girl. Sometimes my mind just... Kind of thought the look on her grandmother's face was the most heartbreaking thing she had ever seen. Listen, she began. Maybe I should stay home after all. No, won't have you stay here to keep an eye on an old codger like me. You go get your fruit. Wait, what? Let's still see, yes. You go get your fruit and your wall and whatnot. I'll be fine. When I come back, I'll have a nice grasshopper dinner waiting for you. Kinda rolled her eyes and kissed her grandmother on the forehead and made ready to depart, trying desperately to ignore the worry that was gnawing at the walls of her heart. Kinda could feel the old woman's eyes watching her as she moved down the path. Don't turn around, she told herself. but in the end the temptation was too great. She spun on her heel for one final look and saw a small, bent woman standing in front of a ramshackle hut with a sad expression on her face. God, she looked so old now, like the wind would reach down and just carry her away. Kinda worried about her grandmother all day, causing her work to suffer. What little fruit she could collect was tossed carelessly into the wheelbarrow. She only found a couple of stones before losing interest in the project. Finally, dusk approached. She decided to call it a day. Cursing herself for the lack of focus, Kinda pushed the nearly empty wheelbarrow back to the town path. As she crested the final hill, she suddenly froze in place. The wheelbarrow fell from her fingers and collapsed on its side, sending a few pieces of wrinkled brown fruit rolling back down the hill. Her gaze was transfixed by a thick black cloud that hovered just ahead. Tracing its path with a finger, Kinda suddenly felt her stomach knot in itself. No. Oh gods, no. Her grandmother's house was ablaze, the flames licking up as if it was trying to touch the sky itself. Grandma! Grandma! Kinda ran, then faster than she had ever moved in her life. Once she tripped on a stone and went sprawling in the rocky ground, but she leapt to her feet and continued running, unmindfully of the blood that spilled from her wounded hands and knees. As she got closer and closer, Kinda's mind began to race in time with her footfalls. It's too dark. It's too dark. Not just fire. Can't be fire. Too much smoke. Gotta save her. Gotta save her. She burst into the front and then came to a sudden halt. Her worst suspicions confirmed. The smoke from the fire was mingling with the thick, inky blackness of an enormous shade. The massive creature supported itself on 3 twisted feet and achieved balance through means of a large armored tail. Scales, horns and claws sprouted from its body in a random chaotic pattern, giving it the appearance of a lizard designed by some insane god. Seeing Kinda, it let out a roar and flicked its tail, sending small whirlwinds spinning around the yard. For a moment the creature retreated into shimmering inky blackness, as if her mind was unable to comprehend that such a thing could actually exist. But then the smell hit her, a blend of rotted meat, excrement, and the horror became real once more. The creature bellowed again, and this time Kinda responded with a scream on her own. Alright, you bastard, she thought as a scream echoed off the high cliffs around them. It's you and me. Let's go. Shade-eyed Kinda with bemused interest. Then it began looking from her to the house and back again, as if urging her to look at the destruction it had so gleefully wrought. Dread building in her heart, Kinda glanced toward the house. Through the smoke and flames, she spotted a small figure struggling to escape the ruins. Grandma! At the sound of her voice, the old woman began waving frantically. She's alive! But Kinda, alive! Kinda's legs sprang to life as she raced across the yard toward the flaming wreckage of the house. Before she could advance more than a few steps, Shades opened its mouth and let out a roar powerful enough to uproot trees that sent them flying. The blast sent Kinda tumbling through the air before smashing her against the rocky earth. Stars danced in front of her eyes as she tried to remember how her legs worked. Get up! Get up! Get up, get up, get up, get up now! As Kinda struggled to her feet. The shade stomped toward the house and pinned her grandmother to the ground with the tip of a claw. The old woman struggled to move the claw from her stomach, but she might well have been pushing him on. She caught briefly, sending a small spray of blood into the air, then collapsed to the ground, her energy spent. Kinda lurched to her feet only to fall back to earth with a gasp. Her ankles were on fire. One or both of them were surely broken. Ignoring the pain that screamed through her body, she began dragging herself across the ground, leaving a drunken trail of dust and blood in her wake. Grandma, hold on, just a little longer. The grandmother's face was turning blue, her eyes rolling back until only the whites were exposed. Kinda pulled herself across the ground with maddening slowness, the distance seeming to increase with every second that passed. The shade glanced between the two women and flickered out its giant mouth turning up at the corners. Short, panting breaths belched from somewhere deep inside its core. Bastard. Laughing at us. I had no idea how such a mindless creature could experience emotion, but there could be no doubt the Shade was taking joy in the suffering. Yeah, I see your plan. Shade moved its claw slightly, allowing Grandma to breathe again. It was clearly keeping her alive, only to snuff out her life when Kaina was close enough to touch her. I'm gonna kill this bastard. Summoning all her strength, Kaina rose to her feet. There was a sickening snap from her right ankle at the foot twisted backward, but she forced it from her mind and began to hobble toward the monster. Pulling a saw knife from the pouch at her waist, she leapt in the foot that pinned her grandmother, plunged the weapon deep. Give her back, she screamed. Give her back to me! It was like stabbing a rock. After a few swipes, the knife broke at the hilt with a dull snap. Shade panted louder again, then raised its tail insane, rushing through the air toward the young girl that was latched at its foot. Kaina never had a chance. The tail struck her square in the chest and sent her crashing into the burning wreckage of the home. She lay on the ground with blood pouring from multiple wounds. A small, weak voice spoke up. Kaina? Kaina's vision blurred, but she forced herself to focus in the sun. Finally, her eyes cleared enough for her to make out her grandmother's hands reaching out to her. Spoke. Grandma? Kaina, you gotta run. Can't pass this one. Kaina grabbed the hands and held on with all her strength. Grandma, come on, we have to go. The old woman coughed loudly. One of her hands, slick with blood, slipped from Kaina's grasp and thumped to the ground below. Grandma? No. No! Said run, goddammit, you have to live, have to get through. Thought would stay forever unfinished. Before she could say another word, Fate's clawed foot descended, smashing through the remains of the roof, down upon the shattered figure of the old woman. Blood oozed from gaps in the creature's toes as the terrible putrid smell assaulted Kaina's nose once again. She stared at the foot, dumbfounded, convinced that what she was seeing could not be possibly the real. And the creature finally lifted its appendage. All that remained underneath was a twisted, unrecognizable mass of rubble and red. Her grandmother was gone. Kaina blinked, trying to feel the hands which had been in hers just a moment before. Fleeting instant, she could remember the warmth of that embrace. The trembling of the fingers, but then the sensation drifted away in the breeze. Gone. Memories flashed, Kaina's mind. One after the other, faster and faster, until it became a meaningless jangle of noise. Kaina screamed then. A thunderous sound that echoed off the cliffs and seemed to roll away forever. The Shade eased forward, black ichor pouring from its mouth and dissolving into smoke on the ground below. The earth shook with every step as it crept toward its prey. Kaina's body slowly rose as if controlled by a mad puppet master. Her arms and legs were bent at possible angles. Her head lolled dangerously to the side, yet somehow she managed to stand. Staring at the Shade, her eyes began to glow with a deep red fire. The creature, so confident just moments before, took a slow, hesitant step backward, trying to discern if this broken human could possibly pose a threat. Kaina seized the moment, laughing like a bad moment. She leapt into the air, plunged the shattered hilt of her knife deep into the leg of the Shade. The Shade shook Kaina off like a fly, ending her crashing to the earth once again. The chest rose and fell slowly, as if a great weight were resting on it. Moist sounds of pain echoed through her mind. Something warm and thick oozed from her ears. Is it blood? I think it is. I think I'm bleeding to death. No, can't die. Grandma told me to live. Deep inside Kaina's mind, something finally broke. Sound, the pain, smoke and flames. All of it faded away until all that remained was a single incantation repeated over and over again. Kill it! 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 Kill it now! As the spark that was kindness slowly began to flicker and die, I felt a desire to kill, desire to live, blend into one. The distance between heartbeats grew longer, longer, longer. Wow, that was a shitload to read, guys. Hopefully I did good for you. Jeez, my eyes hurting. Oh boy.
The beast approaches.
Oh, I know.
Oh yeah. Okay. So what now? Still playing? Wait a second. Wait a second. I must. Huh?
What anger this creature must have. How did it even survive these past 5 years?
I'm not gonna let this happen again. It dies today.
Okay, I feel like I'm having a crazy deja vu.
It's not the blade, but the skill of the user. Strike it down.
Next one. Next one. And the last one. Crumbling now? Yes, it is. Good. We done there? Good. Well, that seemed too easy. Boom, bitch! Well, we already saw that one. My nose. Still asleep. Minus dreams. Oh boy, I thought it's... Oh my god. My eyes, guys, my eyes. Gently. Weakly. Softly. Shade. Heard that its torment turned and stomped off toward the horizon. Stopping along the way to below one final room. Couldn't kill it. Shamed beyond imagining, kind of tried to turn her head to the side. Only succeeded in coughing up a huge gout of blood. Getting difficult to see. And only after a moment of fierce concentration did she realize that left eye was gone. Laughing to herself, she turned her remaining eye to the room. Noticed the ragged stump of... Yeah. It's mine. She thought with a mad giggle. Gonna make clapping a real bitch. Ha! Cried a sudden voice from the depths of him. Finally gonna die, eh? Well, you had it coming. Go to hell, Daimon. She thought at the unseen assailant. Go to hell before I pluck out your eyes. And the voice of her childhood terror evaporated and replaced by another, more recent. Hold still, sit up. Materiality. Your room is like a ghost. I want to draw you. That way you can live. No. Stop. Don't want to live forever. Die right there. I see. Well, that's what you want. Spectral shopkeeper fluttered in and out of it for a moment. Produced a piece of paper and sketched quickly. After a few seconds, he turned the page to Kaine and smiled. Since you rejected my offer, I decided to draw someone else. It was a picture of a grandmother, real as life. Kaine opened her mouth to thank the man. Stopped as the and blackening. Before she could say anything, dozens of multi-legged in armor crossed, staring at it. Sharpened pin. Stop! No! Don't hurt her picture! Kinda reached out with her remaining arm and waved futilely at the air. Surprise! Insects fell off the picture and ground below, where they vanished into tiny black. Relieved, Tiny turned her good eye back to the picture, only to open her mouth in a silent scream. Sketchnote showed her grandmother as she smashed and recognized a lump of. But the curious broke into a jolly dance. See that? He cried as he danced his jig. It's perfect now! It looks just like you! Ha cha cha cha! I look like that? Oh god. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Drowning in despair, Ina laid her head back in the mud and smoke of her house, waiting for the end to come. Just before she let everything voice begin. Ain't you got a wish, sunshine? Voice was vulgar and fierce at the same time, as if insanity had somehow found a way to take form. Ina wanted to scream as the voice crawled under her skin, but her lungs refused to work. You know, a wish, like a prayer, or something. Why don't I get on your knees and start praying to heaven? Please, invisible man in the sky, save me, save me! Ina finally resorted to shouting at the voice with her mind. I don't make wishes, they don't come true for me. I'm a cursed freak, should be left to die. The other voice boomed in their ears. Oh god, you're the best! Ina glanced down and saw black, shiny substance oozing from her legs. Tried to brush it away, but the remaining arm would no longer respond. Substance slowly crept around her feet, then began moving up toward the rest of her body. Is this death? Is this what it's like? Or is my mind just losing itself? I could feel the slime oozing upward, feel the hot, searing pain it left in it. Whatever else might be happening, she was still alive and this was real. Come on, said the voice, let it go. Kinda tried to ignore the voice and concentrate on the pain, but the newcomer would have none of it. Don't ignore me, sunshine. You're ready to give up, ready to die, so why not let me have it? What? Your body! Come on, give it to me! Give it to me. I want to stand on the ground, feel the rain, taste the wind. The voice paused as if licking his lip. When it resumed, it was filled with mad, unabashed joy. I want to take your hands and use them to choke the goddamn life out of people. I want to tear out the throats and bath in the blood just like before. In response, kinda shifted her head and vomited. The warmth of it crept down her front and mingled with the pain of the encroaching black ooze. Are you a shade? Yeah, maybe. What of it? Slime reached her face, crept up past her nose, slowly oozed into the socket of her missing eye. The moment it touched her brain, Kinda was struck by the most powerful sensation she'd ever felt in her life. It was ecstasy. She wanted to scream with delight, but all she could manage was a small whispered moan. Feels good, don't it? Asked the voice with a chuckle. Yeah, what can I say? I know how to please the ladies. Now give me the body. Come on, give me the body and I'll give you more of this feeling. It's a fair trade. A black lump began to protrude from Kinda's side. She watched, grew longer, bigger, eventually taking the form of her missing arm. I can see better, she thought. My eye must be growing back too. Slime reached up to envelope the rest of her, managed to brush it away. Stop, she was marveling at how she had regained her voice. Stop. Black Goose hesitated, as if considering this request, and quickly shimmered down her body before disappearing in a cloud of smoke. Oh, what the hell, sunshine? Screamed the voice. We had a deal. I thought you wanted to die. I said, can't die yet. My god. I think it's better now. A brief image of her grandmother, bloodied and broken, flashed before her eyes. She saw the shade that killed her and hired its mocking laughter. closed her eyes and forced the image from her mind. Her whole body was quaking with rage. When she opened her eyes again, burned bright red. That thing took my grandmother. I have to kill it before I die. Granny glanced down, saw a mysterious pattern of the shades, burn itself into her left arm. Well, I'll be damned, said the voice cheerfully. Look at that, Sunshine. I think you and me are gonna be good friends now. Ina stared intently at her arm. The more emotional she felt, the more the letters seemed ready to puncture her skin and begin infecting the rest of her. The arm clearly had a will of its own now. Stop, gotta stop. Holding her left arm in her right, Ina took a deep breath and tried to calm herself. Come on, don't fight it, pleaded the voice. It's my favorite dish and I'm hungry. Let it go, feel the anger, burn with the fire of your man. Where's the blood? And go out there and... Shut up! Shut up and get the hell off of my body. Your body? Oh, that's rich, Sunshine. Real rich. Look, why don't you just up and die so I can have this body all to myself? What do you say? I bet those buddies of yours in the area would love to see you dead. Ina grabbed a nearby shard of glass and tried to solve the shade and infect a portion of her side. Before she could, her darkened left arm grabbed her right wrist, crushing it. Ina screamed and dropped the shard at the sound of bone crunching and bone filled the air. Stupid idiot girl. You possessed no Sunshine. And there ain't no going back. The voice laughed again. A loud, long wail that seemed to go on without end. Possessed? It came. Yeah, possessed. You and me. We got what you might call a timeshare arrangement. Remember how folks used to think you were a freak? Well, wait till you get a load of you now. Brandon looked up, tears in the eyes. The eyes seemed smaller somehow, darker. Is this because of that shit? Is this how they see the world? So, listen, Percival. You know, this whole possession thing seems a bit sudden, but it ain't all bad. There's plenty in it for you, too. I'm a very powerful creature, son. Now that power belongs to you. You get enemies? People you want to kill? I can make it happen. That little fat kid who kept picking on you? That big old shade that squashed your granny? We'll wrap them up in their own assholes. No more abuse for you, Sunshine. No more pain. Wait, said Kine. You're a shade. Why would you help me kill another shade? What? You think I'm some kind of racist? Some killing snob? I don't give a goddamn who you murder, honeypants. Just want to drink from the well. Ina considered this as the struggled power of the shade coursing through her. The smoke from her house was drifting away with the wind, and she enjoyed the way the cool evening breeze felt on her new left. After a long pause, the voice spoke up again. So, how about it? You and me, we could have some good times together. Look, I'll even take care of the bloody part if you don't want. Fuck off, asshole. What a cane. I'll handle the killing. Screamed the voice. Look at you go. Oh, Sunshine, we're gonna have so much fun. Now listen, my name's Terran. And if you ever need me, I'll just be hanging out in this piece of meat you call a heart. Now get to it. The more you kill, the more your heart turns rotten and sour, and I like rotten and sour. Finally found herself nodding at the voice. Yeah, she said. Yeah, I think this can work. I'm gonna find the shade and strangle it with its own guts. When I'm done, I'm gonna do the same to you, Tyrant. Count on it. Laughed Tyrant. I'm shit bigger than you, so good luck with that. Oh, and hey, one more thing. Right now, you and me are sharing this body, but you ever run out of hate? If you ever, go soft, I'm gonna take over everything. So keep on killing, Sunshine, and watch your back. Voice grew fainter, radially faded away. Fading to somewhere deep inside Kine herself. Kine waited until she was sure the voice was gone. Waved her new left arm around a few. It's perfectly normal, she feels like mine. Desperately, she began poking and prodding at the new limb, determined to find something wrong with it. Didn't want it to. Would mean the creature inside her had already won. I'm not. I'm Kaine. Repeating this mantra in her mind, she slowly began digging through the rubble of her house, being careful to ignore a certain red-stained spot in the corner. Finally, after what seemed like an eternity of heartbreaking work, found what she was looking for. It was the Wreath of Unity. No, it had been through hell and back. Garland's petals were as bright as ever. I started to place it in her hair, slowly lowered the wreath and stared at it. Sorry, Grandma. So sorry. I don't deserve to wear this on. That's wrapped. This time I don't think there's any going back. Holding the flowers to her heart. Kinda fell to the ground and sobbed. The night gradually lightened to dawn and the people of the area arose to their daily lives. She remained in that position. Tears could somehow wash away the horror that now infected her.
Alive! Stay alive! Stay alive!
Grandma.
Kaine, you gotta live! You gotta come back to us!
Please, no more reading. Spare me. My eyes are hurting like shit already. Oh, my eyes. Oh my god.
Emil, you were the one calling me, weren't you?
You still recognize me?
Of course. I knew you right away.
Thank you, Kaine.
Welcome back, Kaine.
Wow, you grew up. So, how long has it been?
5 years.
Five fucking years, yeah.
Shit. That's a long time.
8.
Any luck with Yona?
We are still no closer to finding her. We need a way to locate the Shadowlord.
By the way, this is for you.
Is that a lunar tear?
It's not as good as your grandmother's, but I tried.
Nice.
No, it's great. Thank you.
Please.
Kaine waking from her long petrified sleep. Emil's unflagging kindness. Our reunion was a happy one, and we let it wash over us like rain. That is, until Devola and Popola had to go and ruin it all. Are you kidding me?
Please, try to understand. People are tired and scared, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to bear the brunt of that.
This is crap, and you know it.
It's okay. We can sleep outside.
No one's sleeping outside. You and Kaine saved this village, and now they want to run you out?
People are afraid of us. And really, I understand. I mean, look at me. As long as you're still with us, I can deal with it. Right, Kaine?
I'm used to sleeping outside.
But...
We'll see you later.
Sorry about this.
So now we know for sure what happened with Hand and so.
What is the matter?
Kaine always sleeps outside. I never thought about that until just now. Never even occurred to me. Damn it.
We should turn in.
Please don't let me read
I
anything.
didn't get much sleep that night. For the first time in my life, I hated Devola. For the first time in my life, I doubted Popola.
that those feelings are pointless in the end. They said and did what they did for the sake of the village. To protect it from the horror of the Shades. Really, how can I blame Devola and Popola?
But now we know that the Shades are here to take the vessels
I'm
back.
just as bad.
But those vessels are...
Because I never once stopped to think about Kaine and Emil's situation myself.
What are those vessels now? Seem to be... I'm so confused! I mean, I got the plot already, but it's still... Even when I know everything about Nier Automata as well, and I put one and one together, it's still strange. Really strange.
I should apologize to Kaine and Emil, but what good would that even do?
I got a fire going, Kaine.
Wait, is that?
Campfires are weird.
Oh, that I didn't see.
I'm so happy to get to talk to you again, Kaine.
Yeah, me too.
I tried everything I could think of to save you, you know. I polished you with a special cloth. I poured warm water over you.
Wait, you poured water on me?
Yeah, but it didn't really do much except make you all shiny.
Hey, Emil. Thanks for saving me.
I guess you noticed how I look different now.
I'm sorry, Emil. I'm sorry for all of it.
Well, I mean, this new form isn't all bad, you know? At least I can look at you when we talk, right? Hey, so why don't you tell me something about yourself?
I'm not very interesting. Sorry.
Come on, I just want to know you better. Please?
Fine. This all happened when I was a kid. Before the whole shade possession thing. My body is... different. And when the villagers found out about it, they started treating me like a freak.
But how? In which way different?
But one person, my grandmother, accepted me just as I was. No matter how bad things got. She gave me the strength to keep going.
She's really special to you, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, hey! That gives me an idea. Since we cured your petrification, we should start looking for a way to cure your possession in my body. I know we can do it if we all work together. Heck, it'll probably be super easy.
Let me guess. More warm water?
Okay. Can we just forget I told you about that?
Warm water. Huh. Decided to go look for flower mail. End up trouble for nobody's hate.
Sleep well?
Sure.
And yet your red eyes tell a different tale. Don't be so hard on yourself, lad.
I need to go see Devola and Popola.
Very well.
Firstly, I want to get out and save my game. Kukuriko! So that's the ending here. We're gonna do it on the first one. Ah, okay, it's specify. Okay, I see. So I can overwrite. But I want to go inside the house because we got something else there. What's this shelf?
What might that be?
It's Mom's diary.
Oh.
I have not heard you speak much about your mother.
She got the black scrawl and died when I was little.
Ah, shit.
My apologies for bringing it up.
It's all right. I can barely remember her face anymore. This is the only thing I have left of her.
Oh.
Reading it helps remind me of when we were still a family.
I see.
But the final entries get a little strange.
Strange?
In what way?
Well, here, take a look.
Okay, let's read it. Huh? Why is it saving?
Say there. Can you not hear me?
The hell? What the hell?
Why are you standing about like a slack-jawed ninny?
Sorry. Felt like I was dreaming or something.
What the hell?
Sleeping on one's feet is quite the talent indeed. Come now. There's the door.
Right. Let's go.
What the? You're being safe until the battle is over. I think this is something we don't need to do right now. This is a story for another day. Not for now.
My word.
Something wrong?
I feel as if I've just awoken from a most unpleasant dream.
I know what you mean. That happens to me whenever I read it.
Yeah, this is for another time, guys. I think this is explaining some different things. Where's the wardrobe? Or is it under options? Nah. Remove wise. Items. Key items. Lost shrine, world map. No, no, no. Oh, no map. Quests. No weapons. Man, where's the? No, this is for later. This diary is for later. Okay, so now we look like this, and later we already saw a glimpse of what he's looking later. Okay. But where's the costume? Where can I put in my costume?
I should talk to Devola first.
Yeah, let's go to Devola.
Hey.
Oh, hi. I kinda thought you'd never talk to us again.
I understand you're doing this for the village, and that you don't have a choice.
Pretty much, yeah. But look, why don't you go talk to Popola?
Mm-hmm.
I think she wanted to discuss the Shadowlord with you.
I'm headed there next. Oh, and Devola?
Yeah?
Sorry about yesterday. I shouldn't have lost my temper like that.
You don't need to apologize. Anyone would be upset when their friends are hurting. Let Emil and Kaine know that we're sorry, alright?
Alright.
Will do. But where are those costumes? Game. Inactive play, auto sprint, weapon quick switch. Oh. Ah. Okay, that's much smoother. I thought that would not work, but it works actually. Nice. Okay, crazy. Still wanted to other restore load title no controls autopilot. I don't know what autopilot. Green game language. Something else. Weapon quick switch, menu configuration. Orders, animal, magic ability. Dark execution. Vice, items, all items. Can keep Baron facade. Front shrine. Touch map, road map, key cards. Or tusk quasi key. Ah shit, come on. Rosaki Jonas ribbon. Pouring the hair, max herb, parcel facade. Wait Pomas. Royal compass. Royal compass that helps the user navigate sandstorm. Darkness key. Okay, I don't think. But where the hell is this costume changing? Because I can somehow change my costume. Maybe down here? No. Right there?
I think I'm beginning to understand. Climate change wasn't the cause of our woes. It was only a symptom. The real trouble started when something terrible came down from the sky. It seems that this event turned the world into a metropolis of salt. I guess they're talking about how most of the city sunk into the ocean?
Oh. Seems like that.
What is the purpose of this place?
What the fuck? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Beats me. Maybe it's Popola's hobby corner.
Look at which shelf top shelf.
This is from the junk heap.
Yeah, indeed.
For a decoration, it's certainly in poor taste.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 were bosses, hidden bosses? Maybe? Little shelf.
We saw this cube back in the Baron Temple.
Yeah.
Perhaps the Prince of Facade gave it to Popola as a gift?
What's that?
It resembles the shade we saw in the Lost Shrine.
Mm-hmm.
This looks like Emil's sister.
An exquisite piece of work. It feels as alive as you or I.
Piece of shit.
Look, Vice. Somebody made a copy of you.
Nonsense. I am nowhere near this filthy.
It's a sculpted leaf. Right?
This is the first sane thing I have seen in this room.
Up.
It's that lizard thing we fought in the area. Who would make a figure of that anyway? And what is it doing here?
Devola is, or no, Popola is worse. You're a strange person. Hello there.
Popola?
Oh, hello.
Look, I want to apologize for
Stop. You didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, but neither did you. You're just trying to protect the villagers. And I jumped down your throat for it.
It's very kind of you to say so. Regardless, please don't let it trouble you.
I believe there was something you wished to discuss with us.
Seems so.
Oh, right. Yes, about that. You know about the Lost Shrine, right?
The temple where I was first discovered.
That's it. Well, it seems that the Shadowlord's lair is connected to it somehow.
Oh, it was right under our pages the whole time.
But the bridge that leads there is unusable.
So, take a boat.
A boat?
Yes. The canal's finally been repaired. It took a lot longer than expected. What with the shades and all. I also asked them to provide a boat at the path to the Lost Shrine's back entrance. The ferryman will let you use it free of charge. That should make it easier for you to move from town to town.
Thanks, Popola. I feel like you've done so much for me. I'm really grateful. All right. I'll see you around.
And for the love of everything, be careful.
I do. See ya. So we found ourselves a trophy room. Ben and YC are always together. He says even though they argue a lot, they're actually good friends. I wish I could travel with Ben some. Well, at any time you can.
The path above the entrance to the shopping district should lead to the boat landing.
How excellent to know the canal is finished. Hopefully this puts our days of running all over behind us.
The faster we can move, the faster we can save Yona.
Yeah.
Let's use it as often as we need.
Okay. And I really like to see where this thing is. Yeah, hello chicken. At the very, 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 very end of the game, we will read this book. I'm assure you. But not now. Not now for sure. Because I feel this will spoil us too much.
Curse these tired old bones.
Yes. Devo is still here.
The shade.
What?
The shades make it impossible to hunt the way we used to, so our food sources are drying up fast.
Oh boy. Out of the boat, man. There he was, right? Hello there, Mr. Ferryman.
Hey, look who it is. Remember me?
That red bag. By my pages, you're the slovenly half of that couple who refused to stop arguing.
Hey, it's been a while.
Sure has. Apparently I did a pretty good job with it because they decided to make me the permanent ferryman.
Oh yeah?
Thanks. Still, it's not all puppies and unicorns. The old ball and chain is always harping on me now about how much I work.
Yeah, sure it is, huh?
Anyway, if you got a place to be, just let me know and I'll take you there.
Sure thing. Gotta do that. I wanna go for the Lost Shrine repath. But maybe not anymore today, because the time's already up for my stream. I'm gonna get back saving. But I really wanna look where the costume thing is. That's my most important thing because I want to see what costumes I can put on. Is it somewhere in my inventory? Is it at Wise? Is it, where is it? Fishing rods, weapon store. Oh, there are weapon store. Never in Swift. Okay. We can read those at another time. And it's words. Oh my god, there's so much to do still. Okay. Oh, documents. Wait a second. Update for me. Tries out look at the sky. Tutorials, world list, fishing records. Status. Total playtime 20 hours and 45 minutes. Oh, that's actually quite a time. So about what's our actual time? 33, 53. I'm gonna check out where I can change my costumes. Just hold tight. Check this out together. Then I gotta finish my. Come on, Firefox, do your thing. Thank you. Well, let's see. How to change outfits. Can't just find this by pausing the game, but rather you have to go all the way out to the title menu. From there, select options and then what? Yeah, so with the diary to actually go inside of any. Like wardrobe menu. Okay, we see how this one looks like, huh? We saved it up here. We go back to the menu. Under the title screen, yes, sure. Let's see what happens. The option, right? Wardrobe, there it is, okay. So I think we can notch it up a bit from normal to hard already. We're quite accustomed to it, yeah, sure. The wardrobe there, boy. Adult. Fine. Magic orb stand. Cool. So guys, but anyways, I thank you and appreciate it that you watched me again. Stay awesome, behave and be brave, and I see you in the next one tomorrow. Bye bye, have a good night and have a good fight.